Alright, so my mission today is find a good kicker to rail. It's something that I feel is missing in a lot of skate parks over here. Max will agree that it is one of the best obstacles you can skate, and by kicker to rail I mean a banking to a flat deck with a rail on top. It's something that I grew up skating a lot, and it definitely makes learning rail tricks a lot easier. So I would definitely like to try find a good one. I had a look on the internet to see some of the local skate parks, and in Chula Vista, which I've never been to before, even though it's relatively close to where I live, it's probably about 20 minutes, there seems to be a skate park that just has 2 handrails down some stairs, and on top of each of those handrails is a kicker to flat rail. So I'm going to try and skate those today. Hopefully they're not as big as they look in the pictures, and they are perfect for learning new tricks or perfecting old ones, because sometimes I want to do tricks that I've done before that are quite risky, and you don't want to do them on something that you can get yourself hurt on. So kicker to flat rail is a good option for those kind of tricks. So I'm going to do that. But first, I'm going to head to Best Buy, which I feel like I'm doing in every single video now. And this time, I will be getting a little 360-degree buckle. That's what they call it. That's GoPro's name for it, not mine. So that the camera will be fixed to my dashboard, unlike it is now, and still be able to rotate to certain degrees, because I can fix it in, but it's currently in a position that focuses on the middle of the car rather than just on myself talking. So yeah, that's the only reason I'm getting it. And then if I want to do time lapses of the road, I can just swivel it round. Alright, I got it. Still spent way too much time in there. Probably can't really tell much difference, but the camera is now on the ball joint. So it means that if I really want to, I can just swivel it round. You can see the outside world. So that makes life a bit easier. Just speaking to John White back in the UK right now. He was my proxy vote for the general election that's being held today. Today is Thursday, by the way. So big ups to John White for voting on my behalf. Really appreciate it. Right, now on to the skate park. It's a really nice area. So, looking at the park from a distance doesn't look too promising. They do have 2 kicker to flat rails, but they look wildly out of proportion. They just can't get them right. If you want to skate a gap though, it's a pretty decent set. Alright, so the weird thing about this park is that there's a 4 stair on that side and a 5 stair on this side. But the 5 stair rail is actually smaller to get onto. So I'd actually give the down rail a 9 out of 10. There's not too much run up. The dimensions on it are pretty good. Slide's nice. So I'm going to try hit the kicker to flat now, which is the whole reason I came here. Not gonna lie, it looks way more terrifying than hitting the rail down the stairs. It's really hard to capture on camera how steep the flat banks are. So yeah, let's give it a go. Hopefully 50-50 shouldn't cause any trouble.
Probably looked like it went absolutely fine on camera, but it felt 100% disgusting. Because the flat bank's so steep, when you take off it almost feels like you're floating for a second before you hit the rail, and you just lose a lot of speed. So it just feels a bit weird. You kind of go up and then land a little harder than you'd want to on the rail. So I will try a slide now. Hopefully I won't stick. Fingers crossed. It doesn't feel good at all. And what's so frustrating is I've watched the footage back on camera. It looks like a normal kick at a flat rail. It looks like it should be perfect. Poorly designed kicker. What can you do? Backlip fakies are definitely one of my favourite tricks to do, but also one of the scariest. Felt pretty good on this rail though. So I think I'm thoroughly done with this park today. It's a bit boring. I would call the kicker to flat rail expedition a failure. Down rail is pretty good though, stoked on that. Gonna go eat some food and then go to a different park, I think. Alright, so part number 2 today is Paradise Hills. This is actually, I believe, Tristan's local skate park, who was in the vlog 2 episodes ago. I know they haven't got a kicker to flat rail here, but they do have a flat down rail, which is nice. Hopefully good for switch ups, we will see. It's also not a concrete park, skate light, which I haven't skated in a while, so that will be interesting. See how it goes. Not my day today. I think I skated there for like 2 hours and maybe got 3 tricks. Yeah, definitely one of the worst sessions I've had since I've been in California. I'm not going to blame the skate park. The skate park was actually pretty good considering it was skate light and not concrete. The floor was fast. Everything was waxed pretty nicely. I don't know. Just having an off day. It happens. Probably end up coming back here with Tristan and Scott. I think it might be a bit more fun if I'm sessioning with other people. So tired now. I actually misjudged the time a bit when I was at the skate park. I thought it was closer to 3 o'clock, but it was actually closer to 4. So I'm back in La Jolla now and I'm going to pick up Mary. I was planning on heading to Encinitas for a quick 45-minute session, but she finishes work in 45 minutes anyway, and the traffic there and back is not good right now. So, just going to call it a day. Didn't have the best of skates, but it is what it is. That's just what happens sometimes, but I'm still glad that I got out there and at least had a sweat. That's always good. I'm sure those 2 parks wouldn't be that bad if I had a session with some friends. It was just, they were a bit uninspiring on their own. So, thank you for watching. If you liked today's video, give it a like. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. I'll probably be giving my own video a thumbs down today. And
and leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks again for watching. Peace out.